Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. My name is Callum and I walked my dog and got very wet. Today we're reacting to an artist known as Danny and the Dictators. Taters?
What's Taters, precious?
We previously had them on the channel before. I reviewed their album Coincidence Theory. I'm going to link that up here. I can't do this. Up there, so you can go and check that out yourselves. We're going to dive into the album. Let's give it a listen. Already loving the artwork. Look at that. It's just so creepy. So if you like it, make sure to add it to your streaming services. It is linked down below. Don't forget to hit that like, that bell, that other thing, and something else. Rocky cut we got so far. Solo intro. I really like this sort of sound. It's got like a doo 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 doo. What do you think, guys? Vocals isn't sitting right? Just slightly quiet for me. Maybe they need a bit of crisping up. Vocally good, singing's good. It's got like a really groovy rock flow, and then there's a sort of piano in the background, more serious, I think. That artwork is not AI generated. I don't know what it is. It just looks so creepy. I'm loving the sort of almost Russian-esque, maybe 1940s propaganda font at the top. I'm very interested in the artwork, actually. Say it's very bold to open the track with this. This is 5 weeks from today. I didn't introduce the first track. What am I doing? What's my job? 5 weeks from today, 6 minutes and 6 seconds. Opening the album with an opus here. Question is, there needs to be some kazoo in this, otherwise there'll be points knocked at the end. Like in this ghostly choir. Let me just put my glasses on so I can hear the music better. Oh yeah. I hate these glasses. I hate them, I do, but I need them to see the screen. So it's been pretty much a wall of sound throughout this. There hasn't been a moment where the drums kind of stopped, or even the guitars, or the bass. So one of the most effective songwriting techniques is to actually not play. So much can be said in what's not being played. So like before the chorus, drums stop for a half a bar, come back in, you know, things like that. They just make things so much more interesting. Second verse, just play bass and drums, guitar comes back in for the chorus, you know, things like that. Just really add to the layers. Writing songs as a guitarist is very different to writing songs as a producer in that realm. You've got to consider the listener. The listener doesn't hear the fun you had playing. They just hear the end result. They don't get that feeling of the jamming and how fun it was to record, produce, write, make that song. They just get the end result. So they need variation. They need things going on. This song's been pretty much a driving beat. So it's asking a lot for 6 minutes. Nice keyboard though. It's good. Should I do my thumbnail? This will be my thumbnail, right? I'll do thumbnail poses for the YouTubes. That's a good one though, isn't it? Another thing with the vocals, harmonies go a long way, especially when it's chorus. I don't really know what is verse, what's chorus. It's not too obvious. Layers of harmonies in a chorus make it really obvious. I mean, it's very cool. It's like 70s, maybe even 80s rock cut. Okay, this is Celosa Guillotine. Celosa? I hope I've said that right. I don't know how to pronounce Celosa. Googling it. This feels like an F-Zero X soundtrack. If you ever played F-Zero X, this is the kind of songs. Intro. Oh, I was almost looking up Celosa pronunciation. Well, it's been said for me. I said it right. Okay. Now I just find out what it means. Okay, so it's I think it's Spanish, isn't it? Arbusto espinoso de la familia de las verbenecias de flores azul de las... I'm still learning Spanish. I've got my Duolingo. It's about being jealous. Jealous guillotine. The Spanish with the French, which is interesting. What do you guys think about the inclusion of like the synths in each song? I'm quite enjoying it. Adds a bit of flavour to rock, definitely. Yeah, I think that song was the perfect length because it could have carried on and it could have gotten quite repetitive, but it was just enough there. It was the perfect time to end that song. Okay, this is Known Unknowns. Interesting solo. Okay, quite chromatic at times. Nice to bring the tempo down in the third track. We've had it quite intense until now. I don't know, the guitar solo is very sort of excitable and fast compared to the pacing of the song. That guitar solo was like the guy who turned up late to the party, and the party's wrapping up. Everyone's tired and going home, and he's like, come on, let's go! I'm liking the harmonies in this. We've got the lower. Nice drum groove. And the organ. Nice palm muting, rhythm guitars. Safe to say, guy can shred. Like, guy can shred. But it's about choosing whether it's necessary to shred more than anything. This is Can't Trust the Weather. I'm liking the vocals right now. I'm paying attention to it. I haven't really paid attention to the vocals yet. I think this song is the best vocals of the album so far. Most clear. There's lots of space in the mix. The guitar's been nice and relaxed, letting the bass have its time and the drums. Just want those vocals ever slightly louder, just so I feel like I'm kind of straining mildly to hear, only mildly, but it's enough to frustrate me. I think I want, and a lot of listeners want, the vocals just delivered to them. It's easy to hear the vocals. And let's be honest, with the exception of maybe a few bands, the vocals are always the main. Bass, drums, vocals. Guitar should be the quietest. And I think I can tell that maybe Danny knew that these vocals were good, because they do feel slightly more prominent. I would like to hear a stopper sometimes. Like the drums could have stopped and it could have been really quiet. Same vocal melody, second half of the verse or something. You know, just very, ever so slightly. So I do feel maybe in future releases, Danny's main focus could be focusing on what could I not play. Let's have a play around, remove some things, and focus on creating, you know, tension, release, surprise, freshness. Because the majority of this song has been like throughout, yeah? So consider structures. What can we do? Listen to maybe your favorite songs. What are they doing in the mix? What's not playing? What is playing? Sometimes the most impactful thing an instrumentalist can do is not play. Nice loud and clear vocals here. Nice tone to the solo. This is spinning, by the way. I'm going to be really badly today on just like saying what the song is, but you guys can read. I like that. This is catchy. Can't Trust the Weather and Spinning have had the most catchy vocals I've heard of them all. Oh, there we go. That's the kind of thing we want. A pause. Kind of stops the like relentlessness of the sound to then be like boop. And now I'm interested in hearing it again. Even if it's the same thing being played. We've had a little pause. That was cool. Could have had some harmonies here like feel my world spinning, feel my world spinning, feel my world spinning. I'm liking the call and response though. Almost very like prog rock in the solo sound. It reminds me of Mighty Boosh or like the Beatles when they went into their more like groovy kind of stuff across the universe. I do like the kind of the feeling of like this call and response does make feel like things are spinning round and round and round. You've got circles, you've got a lot of imagery of things going round, and things vocally seem to be going round, so that's working well. Oh, I like the lead-in from the last song to this song. Cool groove. Nice pushing the vocals there. Really good harmonies here. I like the way he says pleasure. Pleasure. Sounds very British, actually. I like that leading though, that dun 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 dun. Yeah, cool. Okay, this is the most deliberate sounding solo here. This fits nicely. It was a natural progression into this solo here. I'm hungry. Nice ending. Bling, bling, bling. Very good. This is Chinese. Oh, that better not be a play on words or something. Probably isn't. Oh, cute. Better with a kazoo, though. This is cool, man. This is relaxing. It's chill. Vocals need to be a bit louder again, but... Never heard of Chinese. That's a new thing. I get your knees might wobble when you're nervous, you know, you're going on stage or something, but it just sounds like you're saying Chinese though. Loving the whistle, man. This is such a nice song. This is my favourite. This is actually my favourite. There's a lot of emotion and expression in the vocals, and I think that's why it works. I think that maybe the other songs have been lacking that, but there's like almost a passion in the singing here, a bit of playing around with how things are pronounced. See? I'm actually hearing more of the artist in this song than I have done in the other songs. You think the last song, like a song topic like the last song, opens itself to that kind of like varying expressions, playing around with your vocals a bit, having fun? And it wasn't, but this song is encapsulating sort of the fun. been in a great mood when recording this. It was good. And as well, the instrumentation was very nice and simple. It wasn't busy like some of the other tracks. That's why it works so well. Often, especially guitarists, we tend to forget that actually simple's better. Not saying to draw back and not show off what you know, but to a listener's ears, simple is better at times. You know, don't overcomplicate things. I have a habit of overcomplicating all my songs. Like, if you want to delve back into my discography, guys, please do. Linked in the description. But I tend to fritter between many genres, and I get bored very easily. So my music can be quite complicated, and I'm aware of that as an artist. And I think the simplicity of Shy Knees, along with the fun expression, just made that into a great song. This is Diamond in the Snow. Bit of a long intro. 30 minutes is too long for no vocals to be played. Spotify users would skip at this point. Oh! Okay, we changed up the tempo and the time signature. Oh, we're in 3/4? 6/8? They're the same guy. I love a good waltz. Loving the trumpets, saxophone. I like that. That was a nice waltz. This is Illusions. Okay, the solo's working. A lot of intro solos, haven't we, on this album? Spoke of my name. This is a real head bop, though. I just noticed my head doesn't stop bopping like this. Drums at the moment remind me very much of Squid They've got a real sort of like pacing to them, real energy going. And you've got a slight sort of ska punk vibe to it with the offbeat guitar. Even though we're like most of these songs are within the realm of rock, there are definitely different genres, subgenres of rock that are being alluded to here. Pun intended. Not really a pun. Just said that while the song's called Illusions. Yeah, this solo feels a bit showy. It didn't link as well here. Bleep. Hello. I like that though. Okay. Track 10 is Spoiled, also known as Spoiled. Funky bass. I feel like this is the start of a car advert. Top Gear episode. I think I was expecting such a happy guitar solo on top of that. Quite quiet there, that guitar solo. It's almost got a sort of Led Zeppelin immigrant song kind of vibe to it, the bass. It's got that kind of groove to it. And I'm all for an immigrant song groove. There's a bit of filler, this one, Spoiled. Although I appreciate the bass groove. Nothing too special at this point. Like, this could have been removed and the album still would have been cool, you know? Nothing beats Shy Knees for me. Shy Knees is up there. It's the top one. It's a very cool song, Shy Knees. It feels so weird to just say Shy Knees. This is the last song. It's called The Wrong Way. Special version. I wonder where the original version is from. Searching up The Wrong Way to see if I can find the original version. Can't find it. So where's the original version? Kind of has a quite tired sounding. Oh, what about things in the wrong? Oh no, what did I do? Kind of vibe. I think there's some harmonies. I think they're a bit quiet though. Ooh. That bass is getting paid. Bassist is doing all the work. Cool bass work. Nice. Perfect moment for a kazoo there, and you missed it. Enjoying this. This is a very cool song, actually. Everything transitions nicely. You got some really cool chord progressions, as you know, especially after the "What about things the wrong way" first bit, and then went do do do. I was like, well, "This is cool, man." Very simple in terms of lyrics. Not that that's a bad thing, but it shows how you can take one idea and just keep on evolving it throughout a song. What? 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 Was that the line? Could have had a nice harmony. When about things in the wrong way. Yeah. I imagine, like, towards the end of this song, a whole choir, everyone's singing, "When about things in the wrong way." That's what we kind of needed. Really, really good ending to that album. That was a really nice sort of outgoing song, special edition. Okay, let's review this song using my following criteria: the flow, the lyrics, the artwork, the production, the singing, and kazoos. So let's go with the flow first of all. I want to give the flow of the album a 7 out of 10. I thought everything flowed together nicely. There was definitely variation going on. A variety of different rock subgenres were used. And a really great highlight was obviously Chinese, a really, really beautiful song. So yeah, 7 out of 10, really good. I think what would have made it higher for me was maybe getting rid of one or two songs that were a bit sort of non-movers for me. The kind that might be like put into consideration with others, you know, when you're like submitting songs. Imagine in your band and you've got a load of songs and like, which one shall we put in the album? You know, maybe the one or two that would have been like, a bit like undecided. The lyrics of the album, when I pressed on Apple Music's lyrics things and read it, I thought the lyrics were really, really good. I think I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10. There was only one time when the lyrics were a bit cringy. That was towards the end. And I think just because they were quiet, it made it hard to hear the lyrics. So that's why I think an 8. The production, I'm going to give a 6. I think the vocals are a very important part of music these days, and there are plenty of bands that do sit their vocals further back in the mix. But the intention of those bands is mainly to listen more to the instrumental side of things, and they're the bands that tend to do wacky things with their instruments and try out lots of different things. With this kind of genre, especially with rock, it needs to be loud and blaring, and rock does have kind of like overdriven vocals that are very much in your face with the drums blasting at you. So yeah, I think that side of the production could have been worked on, but just a bit louder, just a tiny bit louder. Yeah. Singing, I think the singing was great. I know hearing the previous album, there's been an improvement in the singing. I still want to hear maybe some harmonies and ways to show that there is a difference between a verse and a chorus. Not all songs need a verse and a chorus. For example, Wrong Way was more like a sort of mantra that kept on being repeated. But when it was perhaps building up with harmonies, especially in like really dominant sections, would have worked quite well. And kazoo. There was no kazoo on the album, so it's a 0 out of 10 for kazoo. Try and get some kazoo in future projects, and you'll get a 10 out of 10. Okay, jokes aside, I'm so funny. Jokes aside, if I had to give an overall rating to this album, I would give it probably a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10. Really nice album. A really incredible highlight with Chinese. Loved that one. And I'm interested and excited to hear where Danny and the Dictators goes next. So if you liked it, let me know in the comments what you thought, what you liked, what you disliked, and why. Help support an artist. If you spotted something you think could be improved, do let them know. That's really important, a really important thing to do. And remember, guys, in a world where everyone wants to be heard and no one's doing the listening, be the one that does the listening. Goodbye, I guess.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen.